What's the deal, family, man? Welcome back to the realest and rawest reaction channel on YouTube, man. We got another banger for y'all today, man. Look. Body cam, half-pound of weed, gun found in Alabama college footballer's car after 141 mile per hour pursuit. Okay, we about to run this one up right here, man. Yo, Alabama, yo, Bama. Your boy is tripping, dog. Your boy got a half-pound of kush, gun in the whip, and he going 140 running from the police. Bro tripping. Bro got a trifecta of crimes, bro. Bro hit the tri-fucking-fecta, bro. Gun, drugs, and you going 140. Reckless endangerment with a car, man. You going crazy, dog. Anyway, this is supposed to be Law and Crime Network, man. Let's see, man. So now suspended. So now he got suspended. University of Alabama freshman football player Tony Mitchell for allegedly fleeing police at 141 on March 15th. Searched his vehicle after smelling odor of marijuana, finding half a pound of weed, loaded gun, $7,000 in cash. The defensive back nearly tearfully pleaded with deputies while in custody, at one point asking if he could get off if his passenger took the blame. Wow. Yo, this nigga wildin'. This nigga is a demon. Bro, tearfully wanted the... Oh, my God. This is going to be crazy. All right, let's get to it, man.
Call it this, sir. Like, that is fun.
Oh!
I'm fresh, but I play football in Alabama.
Oh, bro, crying.
No, like,
play football for you.
I play football. Please let me go. Man, what? 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 Man. Bro is a DB. You a whole DB. You supposed to be hitting fools on the field. You over... Man. Alright, let's go.
University of Alabama.
yes, sir. I know what I got at risk, sir. Like, I didn't have none of that stuff on me, sir.
An
Hell no.
Alabama football player breaks down in tears after he led cops on a
Hell
high-speed
no,
chase
man.
and was arrested on charges of marijuana possession.
I can't, sir. I can't prove this is mine, sir. Like, I can't ruin my career, sir. I promise. I'm sorry.
Police
Stay off the weed. It's the weed. Stay off the weed. Stay off the weed, man. Let's
This
continue.
body camera footage shows freshman defensive back Tony Mitchell and his wild traffic stop on March 15th in Holmes County, Florida. Officials say Mitchell evaded police, driving at 141 miles per hour to escape. When officers finally caught up with him and pulled him over, he denied the escape attempt.
You didn't just run from me on Highway 79? Okay.
I don't even know where it's in there. Like I said, I'm over here.
I got you, man.
Body camera video then shows
This nigga look guilty than a bitch. Yo, this nigga look guilty than a bitch, bro. He can't even lie good, bro. And as a nigga who's been in multiple stops by officers multiple times and I ain't never been arrested. I have been arrested. But that was different. But I've never been stopped in the car and then got arrested. And I should have. I probably should have few times. But I didn't. More than a few times, but I didn't. Because I know how to handle my shit when I get stopped. But boy, you look guilty already, man. Ain't good. It ain't looking good for you.
the officer asked Mitchell to place his keys on top of the car.
Do you have a key fob to the car? Yeah. The keys to the car, yeah. Yeah, just do me a favor. If you don't mind, just put them on top of your roof so the ignition can't feel it. Just set them on top of your roof. Yeah, just like that. Yeah. So the ignition won't pick up on it.
It's then that the officer asks Mitchell about marijuana for the first time.
Do you have your medical marijuana card? Do you have a medical marijuana card? Because I smell marijuana coming from the vehicle. Okay. So do you have marijuana? Because I smell it.
No.
Are you having a hard time understanding what I'm saying? Why does
I didn't know why you was asking me did I have a card.
Yeah, because in Florida they do medical marijuana cards, but in Alabama they don't. It's just something I have to ask. Okay? Because I smell marijuana coming from the vehicle. All right. So here's the deal. As long as you're
All right, look. Coming from somebody who's been through this, tell them what you got in there, bro. Tell them. Unless you know you can get away with that shit, bro. But if you know it smell like gas in your shit, you sitting in your shit and you smelling motherfucking gas, bro. Gas what I smoke. You know what I'm saying? You smelling that. You know the officer smelling it. He asked you about it. Don't lie. Don't be that guy and lie. Because if they gonna search it anyway, they gonna find out you got it, and they gonna be mad that you lied. And then they gonna do the extras off just because of that. You at least tell them, and they know. You might be able to halfway lie after that. You know what I mean? you might have 2 pounds on you. You might be able to say you only got 1 gram, and they might believe you. They might, or you might lie and get caught up again. So just tell the truth, man. Trust me. I usually tell the truth, bro, and it's worked out in my favor plenty of times, bro, when it shouldn't. Real talk. I've lied too, and it's worked out in my favor too, but only... Don't listen to me, man. Only do that when...
If you're honest with me, I'm going to work with you, okay? But if you're going to lie to me, I have the right to do a probable cause search right now, okay? And I do believe you are the vehicle that just ran from us, all right?
I didn't.
All right, well, I'm going to take your fob right here and set it toward the trunk.
Eventually, Mitchell admits there is marijuana in the vehicle. After that, officers ask him to step out of the car.
Don't lie and then tell the truth. Just tell the truth. Trust me.
I mean, so where's the weed at?
Nigga lied then tell the truth.
Now it's a chance to be honest with me, partner. Okay.
I didn't run from you, sir, because...
Are you sure about that? Because there was 2 of us there when you passed that church. All right. Just do me a favor. Step out. Yeah, step out for me.
Body camera video then shows the officers searching Mitchell.
Come back here. You ain't got nothing else illegal in the car?
That's everything.
Is that everything? Okay. All right. Step back here to the front of my car. All right. You ain't got nothing on you? All right. Just put your hands right here for me. I just want to make sure.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
That's just
All right, man. Well, just do me a favor right now. You're not under arrest. You are going to be detained. Put your hands behind your back for me. Back corner.
Good, bro. Come on.
He about to start breaking down already.
You ain't under arrest. You're just going to be detained because I just chased that car.
As the traffic stop continues, it becomes apparent there's more marijuana in the vehicle.
Okay, that's more weed. How much weed y'all got?
These niggas is stupid. Don't try to deceive the police. They'd rather you lie. A cop would rather you just blatantly lie and then get caught anyway than for you to halfway tell the truth trying to think you outgo smarter than them. And then they got too much pride. Cops got a lot of ego. Cops got a lot of pride. You got to understand that. Whether you like it or not, you got to understand they got lots of pride and lots of ego most of the times. You try to play them for a dummy, they gonna play you for a dummy right back. You know what I mean? They don't like that shit. They'd rather you just lie because they can understand that. You lying because you trying to just get out the situation, whatever. They can understand that. But you trying to playing for a dummy and give them half truths and just play, you know what I mean? Go behind the back, crossover. Now they like, oh, so you think I'm stupid. Okay. You know what I mean? Just throwing that out there for y'all, man. You ain't gotta believe me, bro. I'm just.
How much more weed y'all got? Am I gonna find anything else?
Yeah, possibly.
Okay. How much weed is that?
100 grams.
100 grams? Okay. Do y'all have any firearms?
Yes, sir.
Where?
It's on the side.
It's on the side. Do you have a concealed weapons permit?
It's not mine.
Do you have a concealed weapons permit, partner? Do you have a concealed weapons permit? Where is it? In your wallet? Where's the firearm?
It's on this side.
The driver's side?
My side.
Your side?
He got a permit, but that ain't his gun.
Yeah, you said it was on the passenger. That's not your gun? The gun that's in the car is not yours?
Officials later discovered 226 grams of marijuana, $7,000 cash, and a loaded gun. 226 grams of marijuana, $7,000 cash, and a loaded gun in the vehicle. Mitchell's passenger, Christopher Lewis.
Loaded gun, 7,000 cash, half pound of weed. He looks like a drug dealer. So it almost looks like he got half pound of weed with intent to sell, and he's a drug dealer with potentially a loaded weapon that could possibly not be registered, so it could be a legal weapon. That's not good, bro. I don't know what that's like in Alabama, but I know in California that's not good at all. And I know in Alabama that gotta be worse. Only thing that he might be able, I don't know what the firearm stuff is in Alabama or even the weed stuff, but I know in Cali that's not good.
Is also taken out of the vehicle. When officers detain both of them, Mitchell begins to cry.
Can you put him in the back of your car? Okay. Wait, can you put him in the back of your car and search him?
Bro, probably 19.
Right now, I'm just going to talk to you, okay? Hey, it's going to be okay. Listen, you're just detained, okay? Just put him back in your car separately.
Officials speak with Mitchell first and read him his Miranda rights.
I just got to read this to you. It's just our policy because you are in handcuffs, okay? Then the lieutenant here will answer any questions you may have, all right? All right, you do have the right to remain silent. If you choose to give up that right, anything you say can be used against you in court. You have the right to have an attorney with you prior to, during, or after answering any questions.
After that, Mitchell tells investigators none of the marijuana is his as he continues to break down in
It's in
tears.
the car, it don't matter, bro.
I'm normally a pretty decent judge of
The
character.
car you driving.
This isn't you, right?
Yes, sir. Nothing better than his boss. Like, I really can't even talk right now because, like,
And you don't have to talk, man.
I'm sorry. None of that stuff is odd. I swear, like,
I heard you tell your buddy earlier that you couldn't call you daddy. All right, listen, I'm a daddy too. I'm going to tell you can call him. He might be mad at you, but you can call him.
do this, sir. Like, none of that is odd. I'm an early freshman. I played football in Alabama, and, like, I know, like,
Play football for the University of Alabama.
Yes, sir. I know what I got at risk, sir. Like, I didn't have none of that stuff on me, sir.
You think that other boy's actually going to step up and say what's his?
He knows this is. I was not.
Yeah, I know that's his gun too. I could tell because you didn't know what it was. The look on his face when you said gun told me you didn't know there was a gun in that car.
I'm so sorry.
It's all right.
Wait. I just reacted to a video like a week ago called "The Consequences of Making the Wrong Friends," and I feel like this is, if that's true, that's what this video should have been titled. If that's true, they saying in my head I'm seeing the weed was right where the passenger was, the gun was on the passenger side, more weed on the passenger side. This nigga played football, that might be his homie. This nigga's whole life might have been changed for hanging out with the wrong nigga. And the nigga not being a man and standing on his shit. And that's why everybody ain't your fucking friend.
All right, man. Listen.
What's your first name?
Tony Mitchell.
Tony?
Whose money is in that car? Because there's thousands of dollars in your
Sir,
car.
I had 1,000. I had 1,000 personally. All the rest of the money is his, though. All the weed, the gun, all the money besides $1,000 was mine. And it's my car, like that's a brand new car that I just got.
He could be lying too. Don't think I'm just flip flopping and stuff. He could be lying too. We don't, you know. He could be lying too and just be mad he got caught up. At the end of the day, he started driving 140. You know what I mean? The fact that he was driving 140 incriminates him. If when the police tried to get him, he immediately stopped and didn't admit to owning none of that stuff. And the other dude, I don't know. You know what I mean? But the fact that he flew already makes him guilty from the get-go.
For my recent birthday.
Okay. We can tell it's a new car, and it's fast too. We get that. Look, man. Here's the thing. We're gonna give dude a chance to step up and say that's his. Who do the pills belong to? The panic disorder pills? Are those yours or are those his? They're not a controlled substance. I just need to know if those are actually yours in the prescription, or if those are his. They're green pills, lime green colored pills. They're for like anxiety or what's the name?
I ain't seen those.
Whose shoes are in the back of the car? The black shoes.
Those mine, and I had the pair of Jordans, the Nikes, and the black shoes.
Okay. Inside those shoes was a bag, and it's got some lime green. You can go get them. Right?
Mitchell later tells officers it was Lewis's idea to, quote, punch it and speed off from officers.
Well, can I ask you a question? And I'm not going to charge you for it or anything like that, okay?
You can't blame another. You a grown man, bro. You play football at Alabama College. You cannot blame another man for making you drive faster on the freeway unless he put that gun to your head.
I'm a lieutenant, man. You got our word.
I'm not going to charge you for it. Were y'all thinking about possibly running again on me? Whenever you turned down Indiana? Why did it take so long to pull over, man?
Are those yours or
Sir, like, hey,
Was he driving or was it you?
I was driving. I was driving.
Okay. So,
but like, what I was gonna say, like, I ain't never been in this like situation before, and like with everything he had, he was just telling me to go and like I ain't.
So that's why you just panicked and punched
I
it?
panicked, like I didn't.
Bro, it's all right. I'm not going to charge you for it, okay? Because you're being honest with me.
Yes, sir.
I will say, you outran me. Like, pretty bad. That
I
Hellcat.
ain't never drove that car that
kind of
fast.
Hellcat, actually?
It's not?
It's a scat. It's a scat.
Oh, is it? Okay. I thought it, because, man, I could hear you. Whenever I turned around, you gunned it.
It's just an engine.
Yeah. Well, man, I ain't going to charge you with pleading the loot or anything like that, okay? I appreciate your honesty. Yeah. I will have to.
Car either.
I might possibly have to tow it, but I ain't going to seize it, okay?
We
But
gotta get told.
it may.
don't know yet.
Yeah, we don't know. It may. But regardless, you're still going to be able to get it back. I'm not holding it or keeping it from you.
As the discussion continues, Mitchell asks what will happen if his friend admits to everything.
Be honest, bro. I'm going to say it again. Be honest with the police. It's only going to help you. And the main reason it helped him here was because the cop could tell it was probably the other dude's stuff. And that he didn't have, you know what I mean? He was like, damn, okay. The homie in the passenger trying to get the homie on some fuck shit. You feel me? Like, okay, I see what's going on. Let me see if I can get the real guy. Let me see if I get the real guy who really be doing this shit instead of the dude who just was just a dummy. He was a puppet. You know what I'm saying, in the situation.
Thing.
I got a question.
Yeah, man.
Say he did like own up to everything. Like, would I be good
If he owns up to it, it's going to be his decision. But if he owns up to it,
But like, if say that was to happen, my car would still have to be towed.
Well, listen, we'll go from there, but I can tell you are under the influence of marijuana, so I will not let you drive it. But we will call your parents, or we call somebody to come get you in the vehicle. I know that sounds bad, but
I ain't.
well, I'll be honest, man. Whenever I first looked at
we'll
you,
do
your
a
eyes
field
were red.
sobriety test.
Yeah.
And see. How about that?
So, but
We'll check you out, man.
but
Do me a favor, though.
let's figure it out.
I know
okay?
you're having a hard time, and I understand where you're at.
But when officers speak to Lewis, they hear a different story.
What about the marijuana? that's in the vehicle. Is that yours or his?
I was just a passenger. I just got in the car with my clothes.
So you don't know nothing about the marijuana? What about the firearm?
I don't know who gun it is.
You don't know whose gun that is?
No, sir.
He sound like he
Okay, 'cause
lying
he's saying
too.
it's not his.
It's not mine.
Okay, he's saying the marijuana's not his either.
It's not mine.
When officers report this information back to Mitchell, he breaks down once again.
Unfortunately, he's denying. I'm not charging anything with the gun. He's catching the gun charge, but he's denying the marijuana.
Sir,
Okay.
I swear on
Well, there's-
life on everything.
There's nothing I can do on that.
Yo, that cop is blessing this dude. Cause if dude said he didn't have the gun and it wasn't his, you technically can't really charge him for it because it's in his car. But it's Alabama, it might be a little different over there. But either way, the cop is really trying to help this dude out, man. He trying to give him the most he can.
Because it is a felony, I have no discretion over felonies. With the pills, that's possession of new drug. That's a misdemeanor. I can work with that. Okay? But I cannot work with a felony. The state of Florida does not allow me to.
Felony? Who's a felony? What you mean by that?
That much marijuana is a felony in the state of Florida. Okay? It's possession of marijuana with intent to distribute. Y'all have almost a pound. Okay? So he's not taking it. I tried talking to him, so the lieutenant, okay?
Sir, please.
That's all I'm charging you for.
Sir,
But I ain't got a choice on that.
sir. Sir, please listen to me, sir. Please,
Dude, I understand. Trust me.
It's a wrap, buddy.
no,
This is the last thing I wanted to do, okay?
no, sir, I can't, sir. I can't. I promise you this is mine, sir. Like, I can't ruin my career, sir. I'm sorry.
Alright, well, I understand, bud. Just sit tight. Let me talk to the lieutenant. Just sit tight for me, okay?
Mitchell and Lewis were both charged with possession of marijuana and intent to sell and/or distribute. Lewis was also charged with carrying a concealed firearm without a permit. Mitchell was suspended from the Alabama football team after the incident. Reporting for Law and Crime Network.
Damn, bro. He could have had it worse, but he didn't. You know, he could have had it worse, honestly. For one. Number two, was it worth it? I don't think so, man. You gotta be careful. Like, look, bro. I'll drop the story times one day, but I've been in some shit before. You know what I mean? But I was willing to deal with whatever the consequences were from the shit that I was doing. I was okay with it. I didn't care. You know what I mean? And I ain't really had too much going in life for me at the time either. You know what I'm saying? If I was fucking playing at Alabama College, one of the best schools you can play ball at, with the chance to go to the NFL, bro, you have one of the best colleges, I wouldn't even be playing around like that. I would never play around like that, bro. You got so much opportunity. You just sitting on potential. You got so much potential opportunity. You sitting on going to that school playing football. I'll never risk that. When I was doing my dumb shit, I ain't have nothing going on in my life. I was just trying to make some money, bro. I'm trying to make some money, get a bag, do this, make something shake. I ain't had nothing going on. I'm seeing you got all this potential opportunity. What you doing, bro? What are you doing? I can't even feel sympathy for that, because the people I was moving with and doing shit with, none of us had shit going on. So we just trying to get some money. If somebody was having something going on, hey, don't be messing with that, bro. You doing this. Come on, man. Anyways, man, I hope this was an eye-opener for y'all. Hope y'all got something out of it, man. Learn something, whatever. Hope you had fun over here. Hit that like button, subscribe. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Remember to keep it real. Real is rare. Real always reaches everyone. Next time. Peace.